Hello, dear students. Very good morning. You know that we are learning the chapter Getting to Know Plants. In the previous class, you have learnt about root system and in the shoot system you have learnt about stem. And today we are going to study about a very interesting and very important part of the plant, that is leaves. Okay, students. So when you look at the different plants around you, you will find a wide variety in the shapes and sizes of the leaves, right? However, all the leaves have some common parts. Okay, first we'll learn about that. Okay, so the flat green portion of the leaf, it is called as leaf lamina or a leaf blade. ಇದನ್ನ leaf lamina ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Leaf lamina or leaf blade. Okay, so the leaves, you know that the leaves grow at the region of a node, right? So nodal region anta, so we have already learned in the previous class. The node, where exactly the leaf will arise, that region is called as node. So these leaves will grow at the nodes of the stem, and so you know that they are attached to the stem ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇದು ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೀಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪಿಟಿಯೋಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಇಷ್ಟರಿಂದ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪಿಟಿಯೋಲ್. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, they are directly attached to the nodes. This portion is directly attached to the nodes. Okay, let us see some of the different parts of the leaf. So students, when you look deep into these leaves, okay, see the lines of the leaves. Can you see main vein, the branches like this? So these are called as veins. Okay, the vein which is arising directly from the stalk, it is called as midrib. ಇದನ್ನ midrib ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Okay, so the thick vein runs in the middle of the lamina. Okay, ಈ lemina ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ ವೇನಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ midrib. ಅದನ್ನ midrib ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, so the arrangement of these veins, can you see some small veins in this? So these are all the veins. So the arrangement of these veins on the leaf, it is called as venation. So we call it as a venation. So these veins, so these small veins will transport water and minerals to the leaf. So they are also provide a support to the leaves. So ಇದು ಈ ತರ veins ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, small veins, so it will give support to the leaves. So can you observe the network of lines? ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಇದು ಮೈನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಇದನ್ನ ವೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. 1 2 3 4 5 ಈ ತರ ಮೈನ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ, ಅದನ್ನ ವೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ when you observe the network of lines in this leaf, so here you can see very small vein like structures, right? So they are also veins. Students, here I have taken one kind of leaf. This is another kind of leaf. Okay, so in some plants, veins run parallel to each other. So if you take this example, so you can see here, so the back side also, the veins are parallel, right? Parallel means ಅಂದ್ರೆ lines ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, straight lines ತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So here also you can find, so ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಸಣ್ಣ ಗೆರೆ ತರ ಲಾಂಗ್ ತರ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೋಲ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೀಫ್ ಇದೇ ತರನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ದ ವೇನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟೈಪ್, ಓಕೆ, ಇದೇ ತರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬನಾನಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೇಯ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರಾಗಿ, ರೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ದ ಲೀಫ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಲೀಫ್, ದ ವೇನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ like this. They are always straight or a parallel in structures. So example for this is parallel venation found are maize, wheat, grass, ragi, rice, like this. So this is about the parallel venation. So the arrangement of veins on the leaves, it is called as venation. So these are all examples of the parallel venation. What is that? Maize, wheat, and grass. There are so many like ragi, rice. So these are all the examples of parallel venation. Okay, students, if you observe this leaf, so the veins is like net like, right, on both the sides. Here also and the other side also you can see a network like structure, small networks ತರ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು connect ಆಗಿದೆ. So if the arrangement of veins is net like on both the sides of the midrib, then this venation is called as reticulate venation. So this kind is called as reticulate venation. So examples for this is a people tree, so mango. So these are all the examples of the reticulate venation. So it has a reticulate venation. There is a relation between the type of the roots, and the venation of the leaf. So how can you identify, so whether it is a tap root or fibrous root ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ತರ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So you have to plug the plant, right? Instead we can use another method to identify whether the roots are fibrous or a tap root. So now I'll tell what is the difference. Students, just recall what we have learned in the previous class about root system. One is tap root system, another one is fibrous root system. So how can you identify that plant has a tap root or a fibrous root? Suppose if you find a veins like this on the leaf, then the roots will be tap root. Okay, the reticulate venation idre, so that will be a tap root system. Suppose if you find the venation like this on the leaves, then it is called as fibrous root system. So plant with the tap root have a leaves of reticulate venation, and the plants with fibrous roots have a parallel venation. So next time if you want to know the type of a root a plant has, so simply you just look at the leaves. You no need to plug the plant and you see the roots. You can, if you observe the leaf only, you can identify whether it is a tap root or a fibrous root.